Thunder 4s in the house tonight, and we're going green with the first round of them. The Thunder 4 Minis will have a 25-lap feature. And here they go for their 10-lap heat. Dead even for Gunnar Jocelyn and Chess Williams. Great battle up front for the lead. Chess Williams in the 46 has the advantage down the back chute. The number 1, Jeff Davis, looking to follow up the inside and go from 4th to 2nd now. And the 77 as well, Steve Hall, follows up the inside line to take over 3rd. As that 1 car works on your leader of Chess Williams, the 1 of Jeff Davis all over the back bumper, and Williams gets a little squirrely in turn 4. Davis gets the nose underneath, and Williams lets him have it. Williams now getting shuffled backwards. Here comes the 35 of Adriana Dodge. She'll take over 2nd. And heading to the pits for the 77, Steve Hall with trouble in the first round of heats. And now it's all Jeff Davis in the 1, Adriana Dodge, and your early leader, Chess Williams, back to 3rd. Five laps complete, 5 still to go. And it looks like your top 4 are pretty much situated with Davis, Dodge, and Williams in the top 3. Then the 37 is Gunnar Jocelyn holding down the 4th position. Rounding out the top 5 is the 34 of Logan Maddox. And bringing up the rear is the 66 of James Grover. We've got 3 laps to go now for the 1, Jeff Davis. Identical lap times last time around. Jeff Davis and Adriana Dodge both clicking off a 19.06. Identical lap times with 2 to go now. But the last lap around, Dodge was just a tick faster, and you can see the results. The 35 is reeling in your leader of Davis. 1 to go. I think Adriana is going to run out of time, but it's going to be a valiant effort nonetheless. She's reeled in your leader less than a car length now with a couple corners to go with a nice drive into 3. I don't think she's going to be able to do it. Heat number 1's got to go to Jeff Davis in the 1. Adriana Dodge holds down 2nd. Chess Williams, your pole sitter. We're ready to fly with heat number 2. And that restart was an easy one. It's all Dustin Sally in the 18 car, checking out from Butch Keene in the 2. 3rd place is the 57, Bruce Hall, getting challenged on the top side by Jeremy Farrer in the 1. Farrer in the 1 washes way high, and now we're 3 wide with Derek Cook in the 69 right in the middle. The 26 moving up to 4th, Mike Golding. And things aren't looking so good for the 1. Jeremy Farrer early on looked like he had a stout car, but he's getting washed backwards in a hurry. The battle now is for 3rd. Bruce Hall in the 57 hops the curb going into turn 1 and allows Golding in the 26 to close the gap even more. That's the battle for 3rd. Golding in the 26 looks a little bit faster, but trying to open up that inside line underneath the 57 of Hall. Going to the top side, rounding out the top 5 at the moment, it's your defending champion, Doug DeGroat in the 84. And we got more 3-wide action. Nice job by the 26 of backing out of it. He knew the 57 was probably not going to know he was down under there, so Golding checks out, or checks back out of that 3-wide action, and now he's losing more spots out of it in the 26. Tough break for Golding. He's fallen outside of the top 5 now, as Doug DeGroat in the 84 has found his way up into the top 3. We got 2 laps to go, and nobody's catching Dustin Sally or Butch Keene. They got a straightaway lead on third. Doug DeGroat, your defending champion. 2 laps to go. A 3-car battle for 4th now. Derek Cook in the 69 tries the high side. Coming to the white flag around Hall in the 57. Golding is right there in the 26. White flag waves, and we got 3 cars under a blanket for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Coming to the checker now out of turn 4, it's the 18 of Dustin Sally. Butch Keene, Doug DeGroat, and who's gonna get 4th? It's gonna be Steve Hall with almost a photo finish between 3 cars. We're going green. And sounds like a little bit of a missed shift or a slow start for Brandon Lizotte in the 14. He gets overtaken by 2 cars and now looking to fall victim to Zach Audette and fall back to 4th now. So your pole sitter, Brandon Lizotte, back to 4th, as your top 3 is filled by Shane Weber, David Cook, and Zach Audette. And I think that blue car is Tyler Field in the blue number 78, going a lap down early. Your top 3 putting a little distance on the rest of the field. Shane Weber, David Cook, and Zach Audette with about 5 car lengths on the rest of the pack, led by Brandon Lizotte in the 14. Cook takes a little peek down to the inside of your leader, but backs out going into turn 1. Evidently he didn't have enough trust holding on to the bottom, going into the first corner. Shane Weber out of turn 4, though, washes way high. And this time allows Cook to really get the car in there, door handle to door handle, and he'll take the top spot. Your new leader, the 44 of David Cook, and Zach Audette follows up the inside in the 19. Weber able to get the 7 back underneath Zach Audette, and he'll reclaim 2nd place. We got a good show for the top 3, coming around for 3 laps to go, this time for David Cook. And trouble in turn 4. Well, the 0-2 on the backstretch was the reason the yellow came out, and then the 18 and the 0 came together after the yellow flag was already gonna be pulled, so. And we're back at it. What a restart by Zach Audette. Already cleared David Cook. Cook thought he cleared him a little too early. Gave him a little bump and shove going into 1, but everything's good, and Zach Audette is your leader. Cook tries to chop down on the 7, but the 7 was clearly in there. Shane Weber gets the short stick there, almost loses a position after the contact.
That's the beauty of front-wheel drive right there.
We got 2 laps to go. And nice job by David Cook for hanging on to it, but I'm sure Shane Weber, if he could re-catch him, might have something to say about it. Shane Weber still hangs on to 3rd, and Zach Audette's coming to the white flag. Zach Audette, David Cook, Shane Weber, Brandon Lizotte right there in the mix, but he's going to take 4th, it looks like, as the checkered waves. We're ready to turn them loose this time at the line with Jeff Davis and Adriana Dodge going to set the pace in the early running.
Three wide on the first time around. Jeff Davis, Adriana Dodge, and Dustin Sally.
And they're going to be coming up on lap traffic as the leaders battle side by side. Dustin Sally challenging Jeff Davis. Tyler Field in the blue 78, making it awfully tough for these guys to race side by side. We've got trouble with Chess Williams at the top of 2. And after the yellow flew, the 69 hit the wall at the top of turn 3. Not a cause of the caution as it was already out, but that was a hard hit, and we're going to send the ambulance over to check him out.
Shorten up that right front of that number 69. That's a pretty short car to begin with. Almost had the right front tire in the glove box. That poor guy had a top 5, but forgot to go to tech. He drove straight to his pit pad and got out and ended up with a penalty as well. Good start this time. Dustin Sally shakes off the challenge from Jeff Davis. Michael Golding is now up to 2nd, and here comes David Cook from the back of the field up into 3rd. David Cook started back in 18th position. 5 laps into the race, he is now in 2nd. Zach Audette making some progress as well. He's finally raced his way into the top 5. David Cook to the inside of Dustin Sally. They lock horns a little bit. Sally tries to get back down in line. Cook now starting to pull away from the rest of the pack. Dustin Sally has settled it now into 2nd. Then comes the 26 of Michael Golding. Side by side for 4th and 5th behind him. That's Butch Keane in the 2, racing with Zach Audette in the number 19. Audette gets around him, moves into 4th. Butch Keane back to 5th. Field spread out throughout the field. There goes the 0-2 of Josh Hall. He'll head down pit road. Black flagging the 66 of James Grover. He'll head down pit road. There goes one of your top 5 cars, the 26 of Michael Golding down pit road. Golding drops out. Now got a battle for second at the halfway point. David Cook, your leader, battle for second between Dustin Sally in the 18 and Zach Audette in the 19. David Cook makes it 15 complete, 10 laps to go. And he's built his lead up to a little over 3 seconds now over Zach Audette. Dustin Sally, no challengers there in the 3rd spot. You got to go a full straightaway back to the 4th place car of Butch Keene. Keene, his teammate out of Turner. Still have 15 cars on the lead lap. Actually, check that. 16 cars still on the lead lap. Inside the final 5, and David Cook, still no challengers, 3.5 second lead over Zach Audette and Dustin Sally. Good long green flag run here for the Sweatt's Concrete Thunder 4 Minis. And David Cook still extending his lead, but he's got a lot of lap traffic in front of him. They'll have 2 laps to go when they come to the stripe this time. 2 to go on the number 44 of David Cook. Cook working his way around that lap traffic, making pretty easy work of them. And the white flag flies. 3/8 of a mile to go for the 44 of David Cook. Caution on the final lap. It'll be caution and checkers. They still got a race to the stripe. David Cook will take the win. Zach Audette will take second. Dustin Sally third.
And that was an accident involving Zach Audette's boy Adam in the 18. And I think it was between him and Chess Williams, I thought it was. Or maybe it was Jeff Davis. It was a white car over there. with your winner in the 44. Give it up for David Cook. David, hey, that was a great race, but also yeah, I'll shake your hand, man. Going back to last week, you took that $500 challenge and found out in post-race tech that you got that bonus. So congratulations last week and tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to thank JRF Fabrication. Really come through big with that challenge last week. I'm always up for the challenge. I might not have had the fastest car, but I got out front first, so that's really what matters. I don't like to get out front and run like that, but Zach's in the field, and you know he's fast. So I'd like to thank Shane Weber. It's his car. He lets me drive it. We got White Designs, Positive High, Medical Cannabis, Evolve Ink Tattoo. We got Sean's Auto Repair and Towing. I'd like to thank all the fans. Sweatt's Concrete for sponsoring the division. Who's tonight's sponsor?
Norm's Used Cars.
Norm's Used Cars. And all the fans for coming.
David Cook, everybody. Say quick to Zach, glad your boy's okay.
Yeah, I guess he's all right. He's gave me the thumbs up, so
Okay.
it's going to be a rough year with him.
All right, congratulations on second. And Dustin, Sally, congratulations on third. We're going to keep this show rolling as the fog is rolling in, and we want to get all the features in.